everybody and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I decided that I want to read wrapped up books for a week. I saw this video originally on Ellen Catherine's channel, so I thought I would give it a go. I have 6 books here. I did want to do more, but I didn't have enough wrapping paper and I didn't want to go out and buy any more. So yeah, these are 6 books. They're all ones I want to read. So let's do a random number generator to pick 2 books off this list because I want to do more than one video of this. So yes. So set the generator between 1 and 6. So if we just click generate, so we've got number 2. So, ooh, Jesus, one flew out my hand. If we go from the top, so it's 1, 2, so it's this one. So I'm going to try and open it so you guys can kind of see first for me. Let's make it this way. Oh, it's back to front. We have Consider Me by Becca Mack. I'm actually really excited for this book because this is one of Em's all-time favorite. Actually, I think this is her all-time favorite series, if I'm being completely honest. She absolutely adores this series and she picked this for me on my December TBR. So I've been wanting to get to it anyway. So yeah, that is the first book I'm going to be reading for this video and I'm really happy about it because it's a hockey romance and I love hockey romances. So yes, that is book number 1. Now let's do the generator again. I need to change it between 1 and 5. So yeah, between 1 and 5 again. So let's click generate. Didn't work. Oh my god. Generate. There we go. Number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I think I know what this one is because it's the biggest book in the pile. And I only wrapped up one really big book and I remember what that one was, but I'm going to open it for you guys to see first. So if I can just okay. Oh, it's back to front again, but it is the one I thought, Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. I'm scared. I have actually already started this book. I am currently 40 pages into it, but I decided to wrap it up and add it to this pile because I wanted to see if I would get it for one of these videos, but I did. So, you know, apparently this reading challenge wanted to cause me pain, but these are the 2 books that I'm going to be reading this week. We have Consider Me by Becca Mack and Redeeming 6 by Chloe Walsh. This is the 4th book in the Boys of Tommen series and this is the 1st book in the Play for Keeps series, and excited and scared. That is my emotions for these, but I'm looking forward to reading them and I can't wait to take you guys along on the journey with me. Okay, we're going to ignore the state of me and my hair. I didn't sleep again because my insomnia hates me. So that's a thing that's happening right now. But I did actually get a decent chunk of this read last night while I couldn't sleep. I am currently 407 pages into Redeeming 6. And I'm absolutely loving it. I love Joey. I love Aoife. I just love their story and getting to know about them and their relationship. And I love getting to see, because this one follows the timeline of binding and keeping. I love getting to see like Joey's side of everything that happened. And I love getting to see more of his relationship with Shannon. And I just love everything to do with this book. Currently at the part I'm at, I currently want to murder Aoife's brother because I hate him. He is a little shit. Kevin just... I despise him. But yeah, no. I'm really loving this book. I love Joey and Aoife together so much and I can't wait to carry on reading it. I'm going to carry on reading now. I do want to try and finish this today, but that is a big feat to try and accomplish because this is a 900 page book and I'm only like 400 in, so I've still got over 500 pages to go. But yeah, no, I'm carry on reading now, and if the delusions from not sleeping don't kick in, I will hopefully finish this book today, but we'll see. So I think that me finishing this book today is a very strong possibility, because I'm currently on page 709, so I've got like 200 pages left, and it's currently only 8:15 in the evening. So yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this today. I'm loving it. It's also breaking my heart, and a certain scene is about to come up soon, and I am not physically, mentally, or emotionally prepared for said scene. So, I'm scared. I'm very scared. But yeah, no, I'm currently 708 pages in. I'm loving it. I love this series more than I love life. And I'm just having the best time. Well, I'm having the best time for right now. That's probably going to change very soon. But yes, that is my update for now. I'm almost done, and I will update again when I am finished. So I finished reading Redeeming Six around about an hour ago. I'm using my Kindle version because I put the book back on my shelf now because I forgot I needed to film an update because, I'm such a great YouTuber. But no, I finished reading Redeeming Six about like half an hour to an hour ago, and I gave it 5 stars. I loved that book so much. I think my current ranking for like favorite, like not least favorite because I love all of the books, but like my favorite one is probably Keeping, Redeeming, Binding, and then Saving, because I do like Saving, don't get me wrong, but it's a lot of Saving is just a lot of backstory, and it doesn't really like continue with anything, but I still really enjoyed reading Saving. But I think Redeeming is definitely my second favorite. There's just something about Keeping that will forever cement it as my favorite in my heart. And I think that's just because I'm in love with Johnny and Shannon. Like, I love them so much. There's just something about Johnny and Shannon that brings me so much joy and love, and they're just like my babies, and I love them so much. But I am now done with Redeeming, and it is time to move on to Consider Me, which was the second book that we unwrapped for this video. I'm probably going to get started on this now, just because I kind of want to make a start at least tonight. I don't know how far I'll get in because I have been reading all day. I basically read a 900-page book in a day. Wow. Because I was only on page 40 when I started reading it last night, at like 3 in the morning. And I finished it around about, I think, 11:15 this evening. So yeah, I spent the entire day reading, but it was worth it, and I was addicted to the book. So yeah, I am going to get cozy and make a start on Consider Me. So I made a start on Consider Me a couple of days ago, and I am currently 100 and I think like 50 something pages into the book, and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm reading it on my Kindle. I tried listening to the audiobook, but it was pissing me off because I hated the sound of the female voice actors voice, and also the audiobook is very different to the physical that I have, because I have the trad published edition, whereas the audiobook is from the indie edition that was originally published, and some of the lines are quite different, so it was messing me up as I was following along while listening with my audiobook. So oh my god, my freaking steamed up glasses. So yeah, I'm just reading it physically with the Kindle version. But yeah, no, I'm currently on chapter, let me check, 17, which is called Oreos, Soulmates and Fuck Ups. So yeah, no, I'm really enjoying it. This book follows Olivia and Carter, and basically they meet one night at one of their mutual friends' parties, and they just keep getting kind of like thrown together, and he's like infatuated with her from the second he meets her because she's the first woman to ever turn him down. And it's just like a really fun dynamic between them, and I just really like them so far. But I'm a little annoyed at Olivia right now for something that she's just done. But yeah, that is my update for right now, and I will update more soon. So I thought I'd do a little bit of an update on where I am in Consider Me. I'm just under halfway through. I'm currently on page 237, and I don't know how I feel. I am enjoying it when I'm reading it, but I'm also kind of like not feeling the urge to pick it up. Like, I am enjoying the book, don't get me wrong, but I think it's definitely not my favorite. At the moment it's looking at being like a 4-star. I am going to continue reading it soon, but it's taken me quite a while to get through it. And I think that is because I am in a reading slump at the moment. I don't really want to read at all, but I do want to get this finished so this vlog can go up pretty soon. So I am going to try and get a little bit more of it read now. I'm currently on chapter 25, which is called Am I Walking Funny? But yeah, I'm going to carry on trying to read this now, get a bit more of it read, and then I will update again probably later. I don't know how many updates I'm going to have because I don't really have that many opinions on it. I like the characters and I like the storyline, but I'm just like, I'm not fully vibing with it. But yeah, I will update again soon. So I finished reading Consider Me by Becca Mack at like 3 in the morning yesterday, which is why it has taken me a whole day to do an update because I slept most of the day yesterday, which, you know, great. I mean, it's quite literally 5 in the morning right now, so, you know, my sleep schedule's fucked. That's beside the point. So yeah, I finished reading Consider Me by Becca Mack, and I ended up giving this a 3.75 stars. So yeah, I gave this a 3.75 stars. This book, I enjoyed it when I was reading it, but also by like the page like 350 mark, I was ready for the book to be done. I think I found like the book was too long. I'm going to go over the things about the book that I didn't like, and then I'll go over the things about the book that I did like. So, the things I didn't like, I found that it was too long. I felt like this could have been cut by like 200 pages. It was very insta-lovey. Like, they were telling each other that they loved each other within like 2 weeks of being together. And it just, like, certain things made me cringe. Like, he referred to his genitals as his sword of thunder. Just no. That icked me out so badly. I really did not like that. And then like the conflict they had in this book, I just kind of felt like it was very generic. So yeah, it just kind of, I don't know, it annoyed me in some places, and I just felt like they were kind of together within like the first like 100 or so pages, and then the rest of the book was them like kind of just being in a relationship, and then like they had like a very mini third act conflict, and then the end of the book happened. I think if you asked me to describe what happened in this book, I probably wouldn't be able to tell you, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, no, I wasn't really gelling with it completely. But even Em has said that this is her like least favourite book in the series. I do want to read the rest of the series because I did have an enjoyable time when I read it. It just isn't my favourite book, and I don't think it's going to be a favourite like sports romance series. I think my all-time favourite sports romance series is probably God, what have I done? is probably still gonna be the Windy City series, just because I love that series so much. But you know, I did generally enjoy this, but it wasn't my favourite. The things I liked about the book is I liked the way they communicated with each other. I thought they were very grown up with their communication with each other, like the way they talked through their problems. That's the way they like talked about how they were feeling and stuff, and what they're talking through things. I thought they were very funny. I thought they had pretty decent banter. I liked the kind of like I liked some of the cute little date scenes they had together. And I thought that Carter's relationship with like his family and stuff, and then when he finally met her family, his relationship with them was very cute and sweet. So it is like a sweet, fun read, but it's not an all-time favourite, and I think that there was just a few more bits in this that annoyed me more than I enjoyed them. And towards the end I was kind of skim reading some bits. For like the last like 100 or so page, actually probably the last 200 pages, I just listened to the audiobook. I gave up on the audiobook when I started this book because it was too different, but I just decided to carry on with the audiobook, and I just listened to it on my phone and chilled on my like and like did like random bits on my computer and stuff. So yeah, I finished the book last night, and yes, 3.75 stars. I was really struggling with my rating when I was rating this, so I took a bit of time to think about it, but then I settled on what I did. So yeah, but that is the last book for this video. I was planning on doing a part 2 to this and doing like another part of me reading wrapped up books, but it's too late in the month now for me to do that, because I've been in quite a bit of a reading slump this month. Like the last couple of months I've been reading between like 8 and 10 books, whereas this month I've literally only read 4. Actually no, I don't think I've read 4, I think I've read 3. Is it been 3? I need to double check. Yeah, I've only read 3 books this month, which for me is a bit of a slow reading month, because this year most months I've been reading like a minimum of like 6 books a month. Well, there we go. I've been reading like a minimum of 6 books a month, and so like I've read half that amount, and I do still have a bit of time left in the month, and I do want to try and maybe get a couple more books read before the year is over, but I'm not going to force it. But yeah, no, this was not my favourite. The other one I read for this video was Redeeming Six. I absolutely adored that, and I gave that a 5 star. So I had a great book and one that was not the best but still enjoyable. But that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment and subscribe, and hit that little notification bell so you know when I upload. This video is I think day 10 of Bookmas, which means I only have 2 more days after this video, and yeah, I already have a couple the last 2 videos in mind that I'm going to do, and then I will be back to my regularly scheduled videos after Christmas is over. But also the day I'm filming this is literally the day before my birthday, so the next time a video uploads, it will actually be my birthday, and I will officially be 25. God, I feel old. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you next time.